Hey guys, it's your girl Teresa Shea from FlyFierceFab, and in today's video, I'm giving you all the tea on my birthday look. So first, I'm going to walk you guys quickly through my makeup look. This is not a true tutorial. I'm just really quickly breezing you through what I used. So I started with the Morphe 35O palette, and I used the shade I showed you guys as my transition shade. Then I grabbed a couple of darker brown shades out of the Morphe Christmas palette. I don't want to do anything too crazy because, as you saw, my dress is very much a statement piece, okay? So I wanted to do like a neutral cut crease eye. I wanted to do glowy skin, glossy lips, but like nothing crazy or distracting. To carve out my lid, I used the P. Louise base in Rumour 5, and then I used that nude shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I patted it all over my lid. And then I blended in some of the outer V shade as well, just to help everything like blend nicely. I want everything to look really well blended. After lining my upper lash line, I used all the same shades from my crease in my lower lash line in literally the same order. And then I lined my lower lash line as well before applying my last two eyeshadow shades on my lower lash line. Add some inner eye highlight, some lashes, and then the eyes are done. I've been liking to combine my Milk Makeup Primer and the Farsali Skin Drops. I'll put the exact ones down below in the description box. That's been making my skin look super blurred, especially when I use my Fenty foundation, which is my go-to foundation. Now I'm going to highlight and contour. I used my Too Faced concealer per usual, and then I set that with my Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder. I'm adding some Fix Plus just to help all the powders melt down and do their thing. And then to set my face, I use the Fenty Beauty Loose Powder in Nutmeg. Underneath my eyes, I use the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I find that it makes everything look really airbrushed. And then I'm doing powder, contour, and bronzer. So I started off with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty. And then I also went in with some contour powder as well. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that CoverGirl had sent me out some PR. They sent me the Clean Fresh Hype collection. I've been loving this cream blush that's in the set. It's been like one of my go-tos when I do my makeup. And as you can see, it's a really pretty brown girl friendly shade. It's a really pretty color. I definitely recommend it. So for my highlight, I'm going in with the Ofra Cosmetics highlighter in Gold Digger, I believe is the name. Everything will be in the description box down below. And then I'm going on top of that with Illuminati by Artist Couture. I'm lining my lips with Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. And then for my lipstick, I'm going in with Eartha by Uma Beauty. My gloss is by Morphe. The name will be below. And now let's get into the finished makeup look. And the hair. Yo, this hair is it though. Okay, so this unit, I was actually really unsure about it at first because I've never like gone this light all over. This is another RPG show unit that is hitting. This one is by Anthony Cuts, and y'all, it came like as a left side part, and I prefer right side part, so I just sort of like switched it over with my hot comb real quick. This is it. Whew, girl. So I think this is the Anthony Cuts 39 wig. This one has the fake sculpt, so this is my second fake sculpt wig from RPG Show. I'm in love with the fake sculpt wigs because I don't have to do the bald cap method underneath. It comes with like the skin tone color underneath already, so I don't have to worry. Literally all I did was cut off the lace, apply it to my head, and then I moved the part. So I've got a little bit of makeup on my nails. I need to like wash my hands because as you guys just saw, I finished my makeup. My nails were like literally a $10 press on set by Kiss that I got at CVS. I keep it super simple. I think I'm just gonna do this ring from TJ Maxx. I want to say I got it for like 20 bucks. And then like a bracelet from TJ Maxx as well that I showed you guys that I bought, and it was like a $16. That's gonna be it for jewelry because like my dress is very much a statement piece. Like my dress is the jewelry. Now my dress is from Fashion Nova. The only thing is it's really sheer and see-through underneath. So this is what I did. I went and I got like a strapless bra at the store, and then I wanted like a long skirt, like spandex type slip. Really what I wanted was from Kim Kardashian's line, the Skims, the long skirt slip that they have, in a color closer to my skin tone, but it's sold out, and I really should have stopped being cheap and just like bought it when they still had it, but it wasn't available. So I went to Target, and what I did was I got one of like the dress slips by Spanx, and what I'm going to do is pull it down to my waist and wear it as a skirt because I need to wear something under this dress. It's sheer and it is completely see-through basically. And let me show y'all my shoes real quick. I love these shoes so much. Like, these are literally my favorite shoe in my closet. As you can see, it's like the rhinestone crystal type deal. So these just scream me. I believe they are $99.99 regular price, but like however I bought it, there was like a coupon at Macy's. I think I got them for like 75 bucks. And then, so that's basically all I have to do here at home, other than get dressed, throw in some body lava, and my favorite perfume, which is the Tom Ford Velvet Orchard. I used my Sephora Rouge Award for this, and girl, it was so worth it. So thank you guys for checking out my video. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. You can catch me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'm FlyFierceFab on all those platforms. Get out there, live your best life, and look good doing it.